Hi, I'm Dr. Helen Schultz. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and an expert medico-legal examiner. What does that all mean? Well, let me break it down for you. First and foremost, I'm a doctor with further qualifications in psychiatry, which is a specialty branch of medicine. So I'm not a psychologist and I do more than prescribe medications. And after years of working in private practice, treating my own patients, I now work in this area as an independent medico-legal expert. So I use my skills and training that I've amassed over the past 22 years to write court reports for people who have been referred by their lawyer. So by moving across to this field, I have also had to change my obligations and focus because as an independent expert, my responsibility is to the court hearing the matter I've been asked to prepare a report about. I examine a person who is pursuing a claim for compensation to see if they have sustained an injury after something has happened to them. So that's a paradigm shift from where I was a few years ago, where my responsibility was to my patient first and foremost. By doing this work, I cannot be in that role at all with the client, and also not before the examination or at any time after the examination. My responsibility is to prepare that report after a thorough assessment and determine whether or not a psychological injury has resulted from some sort of situation or problem. The injury is a mental illness because, well, I'm a psychiatrist. If you saw an orthopedic surgeon regarding an injury, it would probably be something related to a bone. The purpose of my report is to guide the presiding person, which is often a judge, in making their decisions. I must add everything I deem relevant to that report so that they can do that. I often examine people who are pursuing claims for compensation after they've been to a lawyer related to a form of abuse that may have occurred in their childhood. It's important that I remain independent and remember my obligations to provide a thorough report and determine whether or not, in my opinion, an injury has occurred as a result. It's a fascinating area to work in and a really rewarding way to use my years of skills and experience.